In this lesson, we will learn how to do error handling in Python. Every time we work with user input, we should make sure not only the data is valid and within the range we want, which is what we did in the previous lesson, but also we need to make sure a bad input is not going to cause our program to crash. In order to do that, we are going to use the try and except statements. So let's understand why our program crashed. Let's create a new variable called number, and let's assign a user input converted to float. Now let's type a string, and this results in an error because Python can't convert this value into a string. So in order to deal with this, we're going to use try and except statements. So let's go to our program. Let's just copy this. And instead of converting it to float immediately, let's just get the input first. And now we are going to start a try block. As we can see, this works the same way as the conditional structures and loops. We just use the colon, and now we have this indentation, and everything aligned here is going to be inside this try block. So what we're going to do here is trying to make the conversion. If we get to the next line, it means that we were able to do this without any problem. So we can just print the number is number. If we see this message, it means that we made the conversion without any problem. Now comes the best part. If we have any errors inside the try block, instead of crashing, we are just going to jump to the except block. So here we can handle the error. In this case, we are just going to print invalid number. So let's run this and see what happens. First, let's try a valid number, so 20. And we can see it made a conversion to float, and it printed that message. The number is 20. Now, let's try an invalid number. I'll try that string. And now, instead of crashing, we just printed a message. And we could have done anything we wanted here inside the except block. So this is how we do error handling in Python. This was all for this lesson. I'll see you in the next video.